Hello you guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to today's video. I am super excited for what we have in store for today's video because we're doing another review video, and I'm very excited for it because we are going to be reviewing the Spectrum eyeshadow palette. Let's get into it. Oh my god, this looks so fucking good on camera. Like, it looks better on camera than it does in person. It looks good in person, but like, wow, that looks really fucking good. Okay. For anyone that does not know, I reviewed the Glazy 99 color eyeshadow palette about 2 years ago now. Actually, no, the video just turned 2 years old, like a couple days ago as I'm filming this, and it is my most viewed video to date, for at least long form content, not shorts. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I absolutely hate that. The video was done 2 years ago when I didn't know how to film, when I didn't know how to edit my videos, how to light myself properly. And the funniest part about it is the video has like almost 600 views, and I did not put the damn shadows on my eyes. I didn't put a single shit on my eyeballs. So, I do think I have one photo of when I had the palette, and I'll throw it up on the screen somewhere. Um, but yeah, I did not. I reviewed the palette, and I think I gave it a pretty good review. I think for the most part, if I remember properly. But I didn't put anything on my eyes, and I hate that it's my most viewed video because it's so fucking bad by my standards today. And so I want to try to do a little bit better. I saw this on Amazon a couple days ago. It's called Profusion Spectrum 10 Shade Palette. And we're going to review it and actually do an eye look with it to see if this is worth the price. Hopefully. Now, when I got this off Amazon, I will be transparent and said it did not have packaging. It literally came bubble wrapped in like a little box, and that was it. So this is what you get when you order off Amazon. Now, I believe the price was like $20. It was either like $13 or $20, which does not give me high hopes for that. But these look way better than the glassy ones did oh so long ago. Like, just from like in the packaging, these look good. Now, I have not used it yet. It is still sealed, so let's do this. Now, on the back, it does say it is cruelty-free and has a 24-month shelf life, which is, I think, really cool. It is talc-free and paraben-free. It does have the ingredients listed right on here on the back. And that's kind of about it. It is vegan. That's also that. And I think I'm just done yapping. Let's just get into it. Go. Okay. These look cute. All the shades are labeled. So we have Bermuda, we have Lucky, we have Marigold, Beat, Ember, Peacock, Nautical, Rain, Rave, and Totally. Ooh, that looks fucking pretty. Okay, let's swatch. Whoa. Okay, wait a minute. Let me swatch all 10 and then see what they look like on camera. So these are the 10 swatches. I don't know what the fuck's happening with the orange one. That might have just been on me. I'm not confident in that though already. I'm not gonna lie. But they look good. Green is really light. I will be that. Uh the one we couldn't pronounce earlier does not look that good. Neither does orange. Everything else looks kind of fine. Okay, let's just start with it. I'm gonna take my J11 brush. I'm going to dip into some Marigold. Oh, good golly god, there is a fuck ton of following. I'm really hoping the camera got that because there was a lot of it. Jesus Christ, there's still it's so much even still. I'm scared. I'm probably getting rid of all the pigment. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap this on in the inner corner. Kind of messily doing that. Okay, no yellow. She doesn't exist. Let me try re-tapping it without tapping shit off. God, fuck. I mean, okay, I will give credit. Okay, well, no. I will give them the benefit of the doubt. Yellow is one of the hardest colors to manufacture, and the fact that this was $13, I think it was, I shouldn't be too, high on. As long as I can build this up and, get it to look good, that's really all that's gonna matter. I'm literally just packing the shit on. Okay. Okay, it looks a little bit better on camera than it does in person, but it's definitely there. And it doesn't look cakey, honestly. Okay. And I did go over it a couple times, as you guys did see. Next, we're going to... God, there's so much fucking fallout. Next, I'm gonna go in with Beat. Why this is called Beat, I don't know. Fucking Christ, there's... Oh my god, the fallout's getting everywhere. Fucking Christ. Okay. Okay. And I'm just going to start packing that on right next to the orange, trying to blend them in and just expand. Also, I am using this is like a tapered, flat kind of brush. It's definitely not like a cut crease concealer brush by any means, but this is still pretty a flat brush, so I don't know. I'm trying to blend this in with the yellow. Let's say the orange is showing up a little bit better than the yellow is, so. Okay. Getting back into that yellow. Okay, I'm noticing the colors. God, I hate this fucking fallout. Whatever, though. I'm trying my best to blend the colors in nice and seamlessly, and it is definitely doing that, so, okay, I'm not too mad at this. Okay, which one do I want to do? Do I want to do... do I want to do Rave or Totally? I'm gonna have standing on my eye, which is whatever. So, I guess I should just... I kind of want to do... I kind of want to tip into a little bit of Rave. Rave kind of looks cuter right now. Oh, good golly fucking god. Look at that. Okay, this is gonna have a lot of fallout, I'm gonna assume. Yep. That still looks really good though on the brush. I can't lie. And right now I'm just packing this into the outer corner and starting to blend and buff. Okay, you know what? That actually looks really cute. I will say the orange does get lost though, so I'm gonna try to reapply some orange just to bring it back. I'm getting a lot more yellow. Minute. Okay, and now I'm going to... I think I'm just gonna leave it at the top of the eye. I don't think I'm gonna do anything at the bottom. Or I'm gonna do like purple, blue, green. Or no, I don't want to do that. First eye down, honestly, I have to be honest, looks super fucking good. There's a little bit that the yellow missed. I don't know if you can if you'll be able to see it on the camera, but there's a little bit of like space where the yellow did not get. That might have just been me or like the brush not hitting it, but look at how good it looks. It's not cakey, it's not creasing, there's no fallout underneath everything. They blended really nicely together, like, okay. Now, I am going to switch brushes because this is fully stained. I'm going to just take a e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to dip into a little bit of. I'm a little scared for Lucky. I'm gonna dip into Lucky because it's our kind of like our only really greeny shade. There's a. God. Okay, let's see how much fallout's in this one. Just a lot. Okay. And I'm going to again pack that into the corner of my eye. Okay. You can't even see it on camera. This is my third go in on to building up, and luckily these are pretty buildable. Like you can see that on camera, which I'll take it. Oh my god, this fallout is stupid. I don't mind fallout, but in like moderation. Every time I hit it, it's like a new amount keeps going off, which is, if you don't mind that, whatever. I think I don't want to dip into. I will. I don't really want to dip into this, to be honest, because I really want to use this turquoisey color. But I think I'm going to use the turquoise as a transition shade to the green and the blue. So I'm going to dip into, what was this called? Oh, the fucking random one we couldn't pronounce. Or do I want to go, I think I actually want to go with this baby blue. I don't use baby blue ever. It does look good on, pick up. So let's just hope. Ooh, okay. I don't know if you can tell if there's a difference. I will say though, the green it does blend well with this blue, but also I don't know. I think I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna go to the natural. It was that deep blue that also did not swatch that well. Let's hope that this does better, honestly. Okay, it is there. You can definitely see it. I don't like that color though. It's really like muted, which I don't really fuck with for being like, eyeshot rainbow. I wish it was a little bit brighter looking. Okay, but beggars can't be choosers. Now let's dip into it's called Rain. Let's dip into this beautiful purple. And I think this was like one of the nice swatches one. And I'm just going to start. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's a lot better. I'm going to start packing this into my outer corner and trying to stipple it in and blend it together with the blue. You know what? Okay, that actually got kind of nice, kind of quickly. Let's see if I can kind of keep going though. I definitely want it to get a little bit more pigmented. Trying to go back in a little bit more with that blue. Ooh, that looks a little bit better this time. Now back into the green. Okay. Okay, I am noticing a little bit more fallout underneath this eye, but maybe that was just on me. To be fair, we noticed all the fallout that was coming out every time we hit the brush, so whatever. It's not too bad. Maybe I can probably blend that in with like a beauty blender. Yeah, okay, yeah, it kind of blends away. Okay, that's not that bad. Okay. Okay, so this is what's looking like. I do really want to. Okay, I do kind of want to add a little bit of this little turquoisey shade just to kind of match like my shirt. I think I'm gonna go over that blue a little bit. Maybe we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll kind of use it as a transition shade in between. Ooh, okay, that looks kind of nice, actually. Ooh, okay. It definitely got underneath right here. I don't like that. You know, okay. Can I brush that away? Yeah, okay, I can. Oh, you know what? That actually gives kind of an idea. Oh, wait, I kind of like that idea. Hold on, I'm actually gonna take this brush with the turquoise again, and that actually gives me an idea. Ooh, okay. And now, gonna take a clean one again, another elf. I'm gonna take another clean elf eyeshadow brush, and I'm dipping it into the yellow this time, and I'm going to pop it down. Okay, I don't hate that. Okay, now I'm gonna take a little bit of the orange again, and then I'm gonna take a little bit of this deeper red and pop that right in. Yeah. Okay, okay, okay. I don't hate this. Look at my eyelashes. Okay, I want to try something. I'm going to dip into my my blank. Got it right the first time. I'm gonna dip into my basic canvas eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna dip into a little bit of Finnegan. I'm gonna take a little bit of my NYX glue setting spray and just what I'm wanting to do to see if this is a good idea. Maybe is just to like put this on. Actually, I'm just gonna just dip it onto my finger. To be honest. Ooh, okay, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. Ooh, okay. Ooh, okay. That is what that looks like. Okay, wait a minute. I'll be right back. Let me put on some lashes real quick. I'll be right back to give my final thoughts. All right, and this is what the final makeup looks like. From far away, it looks really good. I gotta be honest. And then looking up close, I have to give him to it. This looks good. I'm gonna insert like a picture of like what the eye situation is looking like. It looks really fucking good. I did get some mascara into the red and yellow, which is my fault. I'll just edit that out in photo. But this looks amazing. Wow. I have to. Okay. So for the Profusion Spectrum eyeshadow palette, let's give a breakdown of what my notices and conclusion is. This was like 13 bucks. It comes with a good, decent selection of colors. The swatches weren't the best. Some of them were definitely a little bit let downing. The baby blue just it was just shit. I gotta be honest. Like this color right here fucking sucks. Um, this one was fine. It definitely pulled through. These are very buildable. I've noticed when like putting everything on. The first layer of color is not gonna be good. at all. But once you build it up, it's actually not that bad. Fallout fucking crazy. I don't mind Fallout personally. I understand it's gonna probably happen with some things, but you know, it can be annoying if you look down and you can see your whole nostrils like blue or something. I luckily didn't have that. I mean I would just wipe it away. Color is very blendable, and once you build them up to a good color, they're pretty good. Like I already know, no doubt this red's gonna stain, which is gonna suck. But like the last time I did a rainbow look, I had to edit the whole like left side, like this whole eye on, which that's kind of how I can tell if a palette is good or not. Like at least a color one. That's how I realized is how badly do I have to edit the colors. And when I did my last one, it was a random palette I used. I'll show up the photo. The whole green, yellow, purple eye was fully edited on. I had to physically kind of re-add those colors onto it, while with the yellows red side, it typically stands out pretty well and I didn't have to do much. This I don't have to really do anything on, honestly. Like this looks really good. And for like 14 bucks off Amazon? Now on my final thoughts. Do I think you need to go out and buy this palette? Absolutely not. It's good. Like this was good, and if you don't mind Fallout having to build up color for the payoff, then honestly, for 14 bucks, this thing is amazing. Honestly, okay. Honestly, I have to give the Profusion Spectrum 10 color eyeshadow palette a 7 out of 10. This is pretty good. I don't think you'll be too mad at this. Um, that's all I have to really say. I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and if you do, please let me know down in the comments below what eyeshadow palette I should review next. And we'll see if this video gets any comments and suggestions. And if you do like the video, please comment, and let's just get this video to beat that original one, please. I don't think that's gonna happen, but you never know. Anyway, guys, I love you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!